All right, happy Sunday. I know a lot of you have liked these 5 minute Red Sox updates. I host a podcast on YouTube presented by Fan Arch called Red Sox Now. So we do that Monday through Friday. We'll see what we do down the road. If the Sox are in the playoffs, maybe we expand that. Maybe we start doing some YouTube shorts. Maybe we start doing some live shows. The podcast has grown to a number that that I wasn't expecting. We're at 1,500 subscribers over there. I have almost 4,700 here on my personal one, but I wanted to thank everyone for those that watch both. And I gave that magic number, the baseball number. We're looking for 3,000 subscribers before the end of the baseball season. So let's get into the Red Sox. They had a great game yesterday. I know about the ninth inning. Now, listen, I don't know why. I guess it's just how it's going to be, but I saw more tweets about Isaiah Campbell post-game yesterday than about the win. No doubt that was not pretty. I didn't love that, but let's stop focusing and obsessing about every little thing that's wrong with the team right now. It's getting a little bit out of control. I I get people that tell me, well, it's Red Sox fans. Well, so what? If you're an adult, that doesn't mean you have to be irrational constantly. This is the second best team in baseball since July 1st, behind a team that's won 14 in a row. They have the best ERA in baseball since July 1st. So there's going to be things, right? Like, think about what other teams are going through. There is still a lot of good things happening right now with Anthony, Bregman, your top four, Duran, and Story. Yoshida's starting to hit, which I'm not surprised. People were giving up on him 40 at bats in. But it seems like we're constantly trying to cancel somebody, which I can't stand. It was Hamilton, right? Then we went to Wong. Then we went to Yoshida, and now everyone's praising Yoshida. Now it's Toro. Like, let's stop doing that with every single little thing and I know a lot of you on this end are going to go, well, it's about improvement. I know that. But you're going to have weak spots, and they'll fix it, like I've told you. They're not going to let things continue. They'll make changes. Haven't they? They traded their biggest star because they knew there was, as you can see, Alex Bregman is far and away. They want the guy that's making them money to be the leader. And things with Devers were obviously so bad. And I don't think you can, but in this situation, you could with Manny and Ortiz because Manny didn't care about being the guy. He did a lot of stuff that people didn't see, but Ortiz kind of was the leader. The Devers Bregman thing, that dynamic just didn't work. And they made a change. And they will continue to do that. Well, they have an issue with how to get Anthony in there. So they put Rafael at second. They're playing Gonzalez more at first. They will make the changes. Trust me on this. Trevor Story's been an unbelievable story. Brian Bayo continues to pitch well. But what I like, and I think you can be confident in this, all the things that you are concerned about, there's no doubt Breslow and Cora, they talk about these things every day, if not 3-4 times a day. And I trust that they'll make the changes. Over the weekend, David Sandlin had another tough outing in relief. He couldn't get through an inning. I've tried to tell people, just let these guys kind of grow. Peyton Tolley had an unbelievable outing on Saturday, 5 scoreless. That does not mean that he's automatically going to be in the big league starting in the playoffs. Let's just let these guys kind of breathe a little bit. Tolley's first start was not good. His second one was a lot better. It's still AAA, though. Doesn't correlate that he can go right up there after one great start. Let's give this guy a little, room to breathe. He's going to be on an innings limit. If he goes up there, it's probably going to be as a reliever, which could be fantastic. But let's see it first, okay? There's a lot of David Price comps, but if they decide to go that route, he'll become a reliever with Worcester before, and let's just see how he responds to that. It's still his first year, but, man, the stuff is off the charts. So the Red Sox have Crochet. On Sunday, they go for the sweep before a 2-game set against Baltimore and another series win if they can do it today, and they continue to be one of the best teams in baseball since really, I think the third week of June. So go Sox. Have a great Sunday. We'll talk to you tomorrow.